What is good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about outlining and line work. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is add an image to our artboard. So go to the wrench tool, add, and then insert a photo. And if you guys were wondering, yes, I did blur my images because, privacy. But anyways, once you have your image on your canvas, we're going to add a new layer. So go to the layers panel, press the plus sign, and then for the brush, I'm going to use the scripting brush in the color black. So before we start outlining, I'm going to give you guys a quick lesson in line work. So as you guys can see in this example, when I draw lines, they start out pretty thin and then gradually get thicker in the middle. These kinds of lines are used in a lot of different cartoons, and they just bring an extra level of detail to your drawings. To control the thickness of your lines, you just need to adjust your pressure. So use less pressure when you want the line to be thinner, and then apply more pressure when you want it to thicken up a bit. Alright, now that you're a pro at lines, let's start drawing. I'm going to start with the general outline of everyone, and then I'm going to add details later. So as I'm drawing these outlines, just remember back to our little lesson where you start out lines thinner and gradually get thicker as you go on. Drawing these lines take a lot of control, so you may need to practice a bit to get it right. Okay, so I'm done with the basic outline of this drawing. Now I'm going to start drawing in the details of the face. I'm going to use the same exact technique as before, drawing thick and thin lines. However, the only difference with drawing details in the face is I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush size. I believe my brush size was at 8% for the outline of the silhouette, so for these details, I knocked it down to a 7%. Okay, so you guys probably noticed by now that this image is kind of weird. You're probably wondering, why is nobody paying attention? Why is my sister's eyes closed? Well, the thing is the photographer snapped a picture when no one was paying attention, and my mom thought it was actually pretty cute when we were done, so yeah, this turned out to be our Christmas photo that year. Just some background info that you didn't ask for. And ta-da! We're done outlining. The outlines are a base to a good illustration. So from here, you can print this out, make it into a coloring page, or you could even start adding color if you want. But for today's video, I'm just gonna crop this artboard and call it a day. So go to your wrench tool, press canvas, and then go to crop and resize at the top. To crop, all you do is grab the little toggles on the sides of the artboard, and yeah, it's basically like the cropping tool in your images. So once you're finished cropping, just press done, and bam, now you have a nicely cropped artboard. The last thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is export your image. So go to the wrench tool, go to share, and then JPEG, and then just choose save image. And that's how you do it. This image should save right into your photo gallery, and there you go. I'm really thinking about turning this illustration into a coloring book page, but that's for another video. Until next time, I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out.